Ho, ho, ho. It's Camo Santa. Camo Santa. Ho, ho, yeah.
Hi, Camo Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, what do you want, Dave? What do you want, Dave?
Send me money. Send me money, Camo Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
Letters for the 21st of October, 2019. Lori writes, this happens every year. If people are going to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, they need to be offered before the storms set in, usually starting in late September, sometimes sooner. Last year, a woman PCT hiker from Germany had a chance encounter with a local as she was crossing Stevens Pass heading north to Canada. The local warned her that a storm was moving in within a few days and she needed to be off the trail by then. The hiker said she had snow equipment and was prepared for the cold, wet, snowy, windy conditions and continued on her way. The local wisely posted on our NW Hikers blog about her encounter with this woman and predicted she would need rescuing after several days and no sign of her. The SAR went out. She was found wandering the slopes near Glacier Peak. Lost gloves, freezing, and probably near death if she stayed out one more night. The trail was completely covered in snow. These people need to know that this trail doesn't play games and Mother Nature has no mercy, especially when snow flies or it rains. Thanks to our brave and fearless SAR, Search and Rescue. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. And it is true. You're up in the mountains, and as of mid-September onward, you can get snow. It's been a cold year up there. They've had a lot of snow already. It's only October. And I don't know. It's like the way the people hike the Appalachian Trail. I don't know. The people go the other... You always hear people going south to north. The people go from north to south. But then they would hit the really hot weather down there. I don't know. It's either too hot in the south or too cold and snowy in the north. I don't know. You got to time it just right. And if it's true. If you're getting into September and in October, up in those mountains, heading north, you could hit some trouble. WV Evie, West Virginia Evie writes, I miss Pam on the Lam. And Noreen writes, me too, need to rewatch her old videos so she gets some views. Yeah, I like Pam on the Lam a lot. She gave up the travels there about a month ago because her dog was having some health issues. And so she decided to keep the dog at home and stay at home up in Rhode Island. But she has a wonderful channel, Pam on the Lam. Check it out, LAM. And, she's got a lot of videos there if you haven't watched them. So, she's still around. It's still new to you, right? Yeah, more about the Pacific Crest Trail from Barb Jaws 63. The PCT is too crowded for CRVL, Carolyn's RV Life. Maybe next year if she submits her permit paperwork early enough, the U.S. Forest Service can reserve the entire trail for her. I don't know. I'm sure there are other trails that aren't as busy as the PCT or the AT, but it is true. I don't know how many people hike each trail. It'd be interesting to see specific totals, how many people try hiking that entire length, or at least a good chunk of it every year. It's many, many thousands, and it's a traffic jam. Yeah, I've heard hikers, they try to do hiking videos where it makes it look like they're all by themselves out in the beautiful nature. They just don't put in the parts with other people, and they're constantly running into other people on the trail. That Syntax 77 guy, I don't know if he's even still around. I haven't even looked at his channel in ages, but he's a hiker from Wilmington, Delaware, and he would do that. He would, cut out the parts with all the other people in it, just to make it, we're on the trail by ourselves, all to ourselves. That's just an illusion. Mary Sanders, Mr. Bugatti, Black Bugatti, needs to lose the wife beater t-shirt, the beanie, and give himself a shave before he looks wholesome, maybe. Yeah. I know. Or get a wig. Get a wig with bangs, like Mo in the Three Stooges. A makeover. He should go and get a makeover, What that would be interesting. How would women make over Lamont, the Black Bugatti? What would they do to make him more suave and sophisticated? That would be an interesting video. Sally Jean TSM, happy Monday. Just a little plug for Dave. If you're already watching, why not subscribe? It doesn't cost a thing. I don't know about anywhere else, but I would enjoy watching Dave unbox his 10K cardboard plaque. No one is required to send any money or swag. Just just subscribe and maybe occasionally watch one of my videos. Those who give do of their own free will. Join me, shall you? I shall now quietly join the other lurkettes. Well said, Sally Jean TSM, a.k.a. Barbie, writes Noreen. Yes. I don't know. Am I going to hit 10K subscribers this month? I doubt it. We're growing, but not very fast. That's the way my channel is. It's like a slow-growing mold. It penetrates, but grows very slowly. So it may be Thanksgiving or Easter. I don't know. We'll get there eventually. Frequent flyer. Did you notice that the Jergy wife let out a big yawn when her husband is speaking? I have no desire to watch a raising a kid channel. Those two kids. Yeah. Well, anyway, talking about the kids, whatever. Yeah. You know, I'm not a particularly big fan of their channel, but somebody tipped me off that they were getting off the road, so I thought it was newsworthy. But yeah, if it's just going to be a raising our kids channel and we're going to parks and Disney and stuff like that, you know, hey, there's a gazillion channels like it. I ain't going to be there. Molly Hen, we want those socks. We need to have them socks. Hey, I got some advice for Carolyn's RV life. All right. She has a very successful channel. When she does Super Chat, and she's going to do one on Sunday, talk about the hike, she'll obviously get a lot of money. She always does. People love to toss dollars and hundreds of dollars and $20 at her. She does well with her AdSense revenue. She does well with... She's doing well on YouTube, okay? A very successful channel. And then she gives a present away, or going to give a present away for ending her hike, which is not even finished. She didn't even get up to the Canadian border, but still a pair of socks, right? A pair of hiking socks, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, REI, whatever, something like that, all right? Carolyn, do me a favor. Throw in at least a $100 gift certificate to REI or Starbucks or something. You know, put the socks plus a nice gift certificate, gift card for $100 to somewhere like Amazon or REI or Starbucks. I mean, come on, you know, really? Just a pair of socks. I mean, the Line Screw did a video a while back, you know, parodying that, and he was right. He was right. You know, you really should ramp it up a little bit, because you know, on that Super Chat you're going to do on Sunday, you're going to get a lot more than that. Nomad X writes, I posted on Pandemonium's page that the only reason you ever find a relatively new and no mileage RV on the sales lot is because the first owner encountered problems that were too costly to deal with, and how the chances a dealership would fix any of them before reselling it were absolutely zero. Yeah, you gotta watch that too. It's like going on a car lot and seeing something that's just too good to be true. A late model car at a really good price. Something's gotta be wrong with it, right? I don't know. It was either in a flood or in an accident or a skunk went in the trunk and they can't get the smell out, or something's wrong with that car. And in a way, you know, you got to wonder if something ain't wrong with that RV. You know, it was almost too good of a deal, but I hope the dry rot in the vent fan was the only problem she has. And I hope Pandemonium Aja there has, finds out that's it. That may be it. She just lucked out on a really good deal, and hopefully that'll be that. And finally, little Sherry writes, I am very happy that Carolyn's RV life is finally finished with her hike, at least after Thursday's episode. I am so glad. Time to move on. Yeah, it'll be nice not to have any more of those videos. Anyway, all right, here's the deal, people. Here's the deal. I keep changing my plans. Everything's constantly in flux. I am still here in Athens, Georgia for another day or two. I am hoping to drive the 3 hours and whatever over to Rock Hill, South Carolina on Wednesday of this week, and I will be hanging out with my Doxinator through Saturday, okay? We are planning 2 live streams if all goes to plan, okay? One live stream will be on Wednesday night, and that'll be the Q&A that he's going to do of me, and we'll hang out together online. You know, we'll have fun. We did that last time I was in the Doxinator's compound there, and we're going to do it again, but it's going to be like a Q&A format. You pose a question, and then he'll ask it to me, and then I'll answer it, and truthfully, I'll have my hand on the phone book. Anyway, phone book. That's old. I'm old. Anyway, then on Saturday, I'll be doing Saturday also from the Doxinator's compound, okay? And then I'm going to go visit some friends over in Morgantown, where I'm planning to live eventually. And then I'm going to go up to Northern Virginia, hang out with my sister for a while. Then I'm going to go over to my friend's and hang out at his place in Maryland. So that's what's coming up. But the next couple days, Wednesday and Saturday, live streams right here on the Camodave channel. And if you want to ask a question, Q&A for me, all right? Send it to camodave@gmx.com. Put Q&A on the subject line. Make it as difficult and tough as you can, and I will forward those to the Doxinator. And I won't even look at them. I'll just forward them to the Doxinator, and then he can put them in the mix for Wednesday night. All right? That's it. That's all I know. I don't know anything more than that. Anyway, if you're going to send stuff to me like swag and stuff like that, continue sending it to my Athens address even after I'm gone from here, because I'm not going to be in a one location for a while. Barb will be monitoring my mail and let me know what I get and forward stuff to me wherever I happen to be. Okay, so the Athens address will continue probably up through the end of the year. All right, and I plan to be back in Athens too in the next year, because Barbara and I are good friends and we're going to continue to do stuff. So I'll be back in Athens and she'll be coming up to Morgantown. Hopefully, if this all works out, we'll see. My plans change minute to minute, but that's where it is now. Live streams Wednesday night and Saturday night right here on the Camo, Saturday morning right here on the Camodave channel. Blog under.